Good morning, wrestling fans. Welcome to the Tuesday morning episode. Today is Tuesday, May 16th, 2023. Lance Brock here. Hope everyone is having a great Tuesday so far to get started. Last night, Monday Night Raw, and also right after was 360 Wrestling Fanatic episode 304, recapping that episode of Monday Night Raw, which aired last night, and where we saw the Judgment Day get a win over the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, which going into Night of Champions, where they will be defending against the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline, will be definitely interesting to see what happens in the next week as we head into Night of Champions. And definitely right now the momentum is on the side of the Bloodline. I talked a little bit last night about Cowboy Bob Orton Jr. talking about maybe the doctors telling his son, the Viper Randy Orton, that maybe he should stop wrestling. But I want to know what you think. Everyone that is listening right now, let me know in the comment section if the website or the app you have has a comment section. Do you think Randy Orton should call it a career and retire right now? Maybe you feel that he has done everything that he can do in WWE, in the pro wrestling business, and maybe he should, as far as in-ring action goes, step back and maybe take a role behind the scenes as an agent or producer, as they call them now, and maybe do something like that and help some of the younger guys get started in the business. Once again, let me know what you think in the comment section. Or do you want to see Orton try to gut it out and make his return to the ring as part of RK Bro again, teaming with Matt Riddle? Or do you want to see one more singles run from the Viper? I don't know if would see him really in the main event picture going for one of the main titles, but you never know. Like they say in the pro wrestling business, never say never. Tomorrow, I'm not going to talk too much about this now. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to talk more about it. But it is the upfront for Warner Brothers Discovery, which also tomorrow, which is the big announcement from Tony Khan, which may be made there at the upfront, but then I'm sure Tony Khan will probably maybe repeat the announcement or maybe add more to it tomorrow night on Dynamite. Lots of people are speculating online what this big announcement could that Tony Khan is going to make supposedly the biggest announcement in AEW history. I know it's kind of a joke on the internet now how often Tony Khan has these huge announcements coming up, and he always talks about how this is going to be the biggest announcement ever made, the biggest thing in AEW history. But we will have to wait and see tomorrow what this big announcement is. Like I said, there's a lot of talk and speculation about what it could be, but I'm willing to wait till tomorrow to talk more about it and what I think it could be and what I think the impact of this big announcement could possibly have on AEW and also pro wrestling as a whole. Also, coming up soon is a busy time for pro wrestling, of course. Impact Wrestling presenting Under Siege on Impact Plus. Steve Macklin defending against PCO. And now we have found out that it'll be a no disqualification match. Trinity making her Impact Wrestling in-ring debut. And of course, May 27th and May 28th, we have two big shows, WWE Night of Champions and AEW Double or Nothing, which is one of the bigger AEW pay-per-views of the year. Also, because it was the first pay-per-view with under the AEW banner, and everyone really feels big since they don't do as many, even though now it has went up last year it actually went up with the addition of Forbidden Door. It had gone up to 5, but it is still an AEW pay-per-view, but it is also considered a joint production with New Japan Pro Wrestling. So even though it is still more considered an AEW production. So that's all for this episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Thank you everyone for tuning in this morning, the Tuesday episode. Also, remember, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, right here in the comment section or 360wrestlingpodcast@gmail.com and send them in as an email. Hope everyone has a great Tuesday today. Hope everyone enjoys NXT tonight. Hope to have more new episodes of 360 Wrestling Fanatic for everyone soon. We'll be back tomorrow for the Wednesday morning episode of GMWF. I'll preview tomorrow night's AEW Dynamite. So stay tuned, and I will talk to you tomorrow, everyone. Have a great pro wrestling day.